Hi guys, so real quick, I wanted to explain to you all how combat works in Platoon Commander, the Battle of Kursk. What I've set up here on the board is a Mark IV platoon and a Soviet T-34-76 platoon. So let's say that the Mark IV with a green range band is going to attack the T-34-76. It's 2 hexes away. If we look at the green range band, we see that short range is 1 hex, normal range is 3. 2 to 3 hexes would be normal range, so we're in normal range. So what we do, we subtract the defense factor of 4, or armor factor, my bad, from the attack factor of 8. That gives us 4. That's the firepower column we're going to be looking at. You see a 4 firepower column right there. Then we're going to roll 1 die, and we get a 4. So we cross-reference the 4 over to the 4 firepower column, and it's 2 potential hits. Now the Soviet player rolls 1 die for each hit. Every die that comes up 3 or less, because the Soviet morale is 3, negates a hit. In this case, he got an 8 and an 8, which really sucks. So it's 2 hits on the Soviet. The first hit on the Soviet disrupts that platoon. The second hit flips it over. And that's how you do combat. Now, what if you had 2 platoons of AFVs in that hex? Exact same roll, let's say, so 2 potential hits, and exact same roll by the Soviet player, which negates neither one. So 1 hit would be done on this T-34-76, which would disrupt it, and 1 hit would be done on this T-34-76, which would also disrupt that. So it would look like this. Finally, what if you had 2 dissimilar units? In other words, a leg unit and a T-34-76. Well, in that case, the Panzer IV platoon has to decide who he's shooting at, obviously, before you roll any dice. If you're shooting at the T-34-76, it does 2 hits, as we discussed, disrupting and flipping it. If you were shooting at the infantry, well, that's calculated a little bit differently. This infantry is just sitting there in the open, so you have 8. Again, it's normal range because that's the green range band, so you just have an 8 firepower. So 8, if you had rolled that 4, would have been 3 hits. Again, the Soviet infantry would have rolled 3 dice and gotten a 1, 2, and 2 and passed all 3, and it would have the Mark IV would have done nothing to him, been marked fired, and it would be the Soviet player's turn to shoot at somebody. So thanks. I just wanted to try to clarify that for some people because some folks seem to have some questions. If you got any questions, just drop us an email or post it on Board Game Geek or Facebook. Thanks again. See you all later.